Welcome to Pratham Books, the not-for-profit that aims to put a book in every child's hand. We create delightful storybooks for children in a variety of Indian languages. We believe that every child has the right to experience the joy of reading stories in a language she is comfortable in. But how do we reach more and more children? Through technology. In 2015, Pratham Books launched StoryWeaver, a digital platform with thousands of children's stories in over 100 different languages. All of these wonderful stories are available to be shared for free through an open license called Creative Commons 4.0. What can you do on StoryWeaver? Read stories, download and print them, translate them into languages you're fluent in. Create your own versions of stories and much more. It's really easy to do, so let's get started. What's the best part of having thousands of stories on one platform? You can read them to children whenever you like. While we always recommend some stories for you to get started, you can also find your own. Choose the right reading level for your children to work with. Select from publishers from around the world. Pick a language the children understand. Since there may be hundreds of stories that match your search, try and fine-tune your selection. Find a story you like and that's it! Click the Read Story button and enjoy the story of your choice. For the times when you don't have internet coverage, StoryWeaver has an offline library feature. Just select a few books for your offline library and save them on your mobile phone, tablet, laptop or desktop. You can access these saved stories on that device even when you're offline. Of course, if you need more than 10 or 12 stories, you will need to download and take them with you or print them instead. Whichever way you choose, we make it easier for you to enjoy the treasure house of StoryWeaver stories. You might want to print out a story so that children can read along with you. It's very easy to download stories in a variety of formats to your computer. Then you can print as many copies as you like, or project it on a screen, or build a digital library for your school so everyone enjoys the same story. With thousands of stories in dozens of languages, how will you discover stories you like? Here are a few suggestions. Every time you log in, we choose stories similar to the ones you've read. You can see them right at the top. We've also discussed stories with several groups of educators and curated lists of stories for them. Each of these lists have a large number of stories, each with an accompanying activity that's very helpful in a classroom. And of course, you can always search for a word or phrase for books you may be interested in. Whichever way you choose, we hope you will find many delightful stories. You could also use StoryWeaver to create a story of your own or with the help of your children. It's great fun. You can look for pictures first or start with the words. If you choose pictures, you can select them from our library of thousands of images or upload original images of your own as long as you have created them. If you choose words, start writing out your story page by page. Choose how you would like the text and images to appear. Save your work and check for mistakes. Select Publish when you're done. It's also easy to share your original story from the site itself. Sometimes you may want to use your fluency in a language to translate stories on our platform. The Translate page recommends stories for you to translate. If you find a story that you would like to translate, you will find an option on the story page itself. Click the Translate button and choose your language. You will see the pictures from the story alongside. Enter your translation below, making sure you keep an eye on your spelling. Fine-tune your layout by choosing how you would like the text to appear. At any time, you can choose to start over. Save your work and preview it for any mistakes. Once you're done, go ahead and select Publish so that others can enjoy your work. You may also share your translated work easily from the site itself. Even as you watch this, StoryWeaver is being used by children, parents, educators, writers, illustrators, translators, and even publishers to share the joy of stories. We now have a footprint across the globe and hope to keep growing. We would love to hear about your experiences with StoryWeaver. Please write to us or connect with us on social media. We hope you use this platform to the fullest and help more and more children enjoy delightful stories in many languages.